November 13th, 2022, 4 a.m. A quiet Sunday morning in Moscow, Idaho. A town known for its rolling hills and college football games. Not for murder. But inside a modest, off-campus rental house on King Road, a nightmare was unfolding. By sunrise, 4 vibrant young lives would be extinguished. The case would make international headlines and ignite an investigation that continues to grip the nation. This is the inside story of the Idaho College Murders.
The crime, the night of the killings. Inside were 6 University of Idaho students. Earlier that night, they had been living their normal college lives. Madison Mogen and Kaylee Goncalves had been at a local bar. Xana Kernodle and Ethan Chapin had attended a party. They were happy. They were thriving. By 4 a.m., they were asleep in their beds. The investigation was chaotic. 2 surviving roommates, asleep on the lower level, awoke to discover the massacre. Panic set in. As the investigation began, the Moscow Police Department faced a critical challenge. The evidence was complex. Investigators combed through hours of surveillance footage from local businesses. They interviewed neighbors and looked into the backgrounds of the victims. The public became consumed with the case, with amateur sleuths flooding the internet with theories. For 7 long weeks, the killer remained free. The town of Moscow lived under a cloud of fear. But on December 30th, 2022, the tide changed in the investigation.
The key lay in the DNA. Investigators had recovered a single elusive sample of male DNA from the crime scene. They built a genetic profile and cross-referenced it with public genealogy databases, a technique called investigative genetic genealogy. This led them to a suspect. He was a 28-year-old PhD student in criminology at Washington State University, Bryan Kohberger. Police linked him to a white Hyundai Elantra seen in the area the night of the murders. He was obsessed with crime and data gathering. On December 30th, he was arrested at his parents' home in Pennsylvania, almost 2,500 miles away. The aftermath and legacy? Bryan Kohberger faces 4 counts of first-degree murder and 1 count of burglary. He has pleaded not guilty. The trial is expected to be one of the most scrutinized in legal history. The Idaho College murders left a permanent scar on Moscow. But amidst the horror, the investigation stands as a testament to modern forensic science and the dedication of law enforcement. For the families of Madison, Kaylee, Xana, and Ethan, the search for justice continues. The haunting question remains, why? But the arrest of a suspect finally brought a semblance of closure to a town and a nation that had been waiting for answers.